Oh, fucking righty then. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As always, Styyyle McKibros. Doing a little bit of Final Fantasy today, as the stream title so says. You know, something is wrong here real quick. Do a little maintenance real fast. Alright. Oh. Here, hang on, I need to turn myself up just a little bit, maybe pull the mic in just a little bit closer. Yeah, that should be a little bit better. That should be better. Alrighty. Whew. Long day, full of chores. But you know what? It's all done. It's all been taken care of today. Let me just make sure Final Fantasy's going here real quick, and we're gonna hop right on over. Perfect. There it is. Just having a little bit of trouble picking it up. Yeah. How's everything going? How's everyone doing? Hope everybody's chilling. Hope everybody's having a good time of it. Having a good Friday so far. As the stream title says, we're going to be doing a little bit of Frontier Ops. Working towards unlocking our artifact / relic weapon. Of course, we have the classic make sure it doesn't overspill there. Classic I'm not moving ley lines, Good black mage etiquette. I do like playing on a very high pop server. Little Q times like that don't bother me out whatsoever. So we're gonna start off with just some basic stuff. I think we have reset, and we're close to getting another piece of mnemonics gear. So we got some stuff going for us, and it looks like Trials actually needs a little bit of DPS right now. So we've got ourselves a spot to just go straight in. Looks like a homeboy Joe left. Oh, sorry. Gotta get a little munch going because I haven't had breakfast yet, and these stuffed nachos are actually kind of sick. So if I remember correctly, we're at item level 770. We do have a piece of mnemonics already, but I don't really care to equip it. It doesn't really matter too much to me. I don't think, even if we did do everything today, don't think there's enough for us to get a third piece of equipment. Yeah, because even if we got another full, 450 for the cap? Yeah. It would not be enough. Some level 30 PvP, that'd be interesting. You know, with everything that you can do, oh, and I see you can do a queue for each one of those, and you do get a, for all the level 100 ones, you do get mnemonics. Okay. I was kind of not understanding why you could only earn 450 a day, or you could only earn less than 450 a day on the roulette, but they had it capped at 450, and so did not understand you could go other places and do more mnemonics. Okay, just waiting on the healer. Perfect. Okay, we just did this one. This is perfect.
You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you.
Alright, what are we looking at here? Yeah, we are in the way of something. So do that. And that's alright, because our ley lines was running out right then and there. Okay, and you charge it up that side, so we're going to stay over here. Beautiful. Opposite side now. Okay, cool. I should not be so liberal with my, Oh, get out of here. How long I stay on those. Just because of the server tick system. It's not lent itself to Black Mage playstyle very well. Okay. Yep, thank you, tank. So we'll throw down the ley lines here. Because I believe... Yeah, we'll do soul reaping, so we want to stay inside anyway. We can move to the front of our little ley line. Alright. Oh, that wasn't enough. That's fine. That's my own fault for, yeah, you gotta be out this time, yep. Not being very, very liberal with my foot spacing. Do that. And do that. Oh, once again, can't be too liberal with that. Alright, Aether Blight, it's gonna pop it, and we're in a perfectly fine position. Got our mana back, and let's go ahead and throw down the lightning. Just because we're going to be going into Grand Cross here. I'll throw down a triple cast just to make sure we're using our time and mana efficiently. Okay, we'll go ahead and pop the Despair here too, just to get that out of here. Alright, get on the corner of the flare marker. Alright, we've lost our invulnerability stack, so... Or not our invulnerability, but our vulnerability stack. Alright, get in the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and throw down a ley line just because we're probably about to go into the... Oh, no, 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 no. Add phase here. Oop. Can't be too liberal with that again. Oh, let's get our blizzard going. Kind of fucked that up just a little bit. That's okay. Because we recover, we can pop out a Xenoglossy on that, switch over to the next one. Just make sure we're tab targeting as much as we can. Alright, make sure we're refreshing that thunder, because of course we have to do maximum DPS. Going into DPS phrase with a flare star is pretty good, actually. Look at that. Beautiful. So quick. That was great timing. I would have liked to have used the flare star on the boss, of course, but you know. Beggars can't be choosers. Hey, and we're one of the first 3 out. Let's go. Showing that DPS chops, you know? Now we're waiting on everybody else who's all super slow. Alright. Give over into umbral form here. Make sure we're getting that lightning down. Oh, we're standing in the way. We need to get up front here. I should have been casting that paradox while I was moving, but it doesn't matter too much. Okay, let's look for the glowy. We're going to the other side. Now we're using that paradox for movement phases, which keeps us up on DPS. Oh, no, we don't need to be doing ice yet. Alright. So, in, out, in, out. So, first we need to go in. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. In, out, in, out. Paradox. Out. So, out first. We'll get right on the edge here. Throw down that triple cast, make sure we're doing DPS.
Hello,
Yo, what's up? Sorry, I'm in the middle of a trial right now. This one. Oh no. Oh wow. I just ate 3 fucking things at once. That sucks.
You struggle in vain.
How's your day going?
Once the terror takes root, it will only continue to grow. Kill them.
kind of forget how to fucking get back to the frontier operations. Field operations. Ho hum. Okay, there. Put it on push to talks just so I'm not annoying the big car span that came to join us. All right, what do we look at here? Oh, we're going old school again with Crystal Tower. I like it. I like it. Whoa.
Hey, Ash. I'm alive. Still.
He's live.
I don't believe you. Okay, I'm dead.
What up, skinny penis?
We're like becoming fat penis because my recovery always has me gain weight.
Ugh. These ones are always a little bit like just not super enjoyable for me just because I really feel like high tier casting is like much more entertaining.
What have y'all been playing lately?
Everything.
Dang.
Yeah, a little bit of Deadlock, a little bit of fucking Corsair Cove, a little bit of the Teamfight Tactics, PB,
A little bit of Deuce Nuts.
a little bit of the Power World,
A little bit of PP and a poo poo.
a little bit of PP, not in my poo-poo, okay? My PP and my poo-poo are separate.
That's not what I heard. I heard you have a cloaca.
Oh. He said you have no penis.
No, I'm not a reptile.
That's what all lizard people say.
You know, they say I'm not lizard people, not I'm not a reptile as a whole. I'm not a reptilian, I tell you.
I think it'd be fun if we got some of the boys together for Big Walk.
Big walk. Let's see. Walk as in like walking with your legs, or walk as in what you cook a stir fry in?
We could cook some walking legs in a walk if you really want to.
I'm gonna cook your balls in a wok, okay?
Wow. Content me with a satisfactory time.
Oh, shit, we got doomed. Yep. I need to pay attention to that staring contest.
You taking a look at it, Carson?
Yeah, I'm watching the thing right now. That's been explaining.
I died, so I don't think I have to avoid the other side now. Again, it's been so long since I've done Crystal Tower, I can't remember what the instance, like the specific mechanics are. This is the one where I do want to roll for these because it's the demon armor. And the demon armor is kind of like some of the sick casting armor that I saw and want to get. Alright, what are we doing here? Queen Scylla. It's a lot of fox and a lot of boob. That's the sad thing about a lot of these low tier like Final Fantasy dungeons. They're really, really easy.
Make at least 4 people, that'd be pretty fun.
Yeah.
What kind of game is it?
It's a free roam adventure puzzle game.
Yeah. Super
Literally,
casual.
yeah. The entire game is just about walking and talking and solving puzzles. It's a very in-depth proximity chat system, so you have to use. Because if you don't use proxy chat, then you're pretty well cheating half the puzzles. Because some of the puzzles involve rooms that you can't hear the other people behind the wall, so that you have to solve the puzzles by them showing signs to you, and then you have to hit the button that correlates with the sign the other team showed you. It's all super cool.
What do we got up next here? The 5-headed dragon. About to get some 5-head. If I remember correctly, this is the one that he does like with the forward breath and the rear kind of like tail swipe. So we just gotta watch out for those conal AoEs. It's kind of like doesn't really matter though. Because again, these low tiers are just so simple. It doesn't even not even like really difficult. Unless I cancel my casting by moving slightly. Get out of that. No, I got hit by that. That's fine. I love it when Firestarter proc comes up right before I have to switch into ice. Just a little bit of extra DPS, you know, just to crank it out. Oh no, we do have Firestarter proc. Whoops.
Not playing anything, I should probably just bring Power up so my people can farm. Still need so much shit. So much polymer.
I got palled out after I hit the level 50.
Oh
I'm
no!
building a big ass tower right now. I finally started moving my things over, so I kind of like living it now, but it's not done yet.
Is there a second tower?
Nope. There used to be though, you know, when a jet dragon hit it.
Sir, there's a second jet dragon.
It's funny, there's a lot of people in here trying to tell me that jet dragon breath won't melt steel beams, but I say otherwise.
Jet dragon fuel won't met pal metal beams.
Yeah, but what about the Paltagon?
The Paltagon?
Yeah, the third jet that hit the
Paltagon's fine.
Paltagon building.
Yeah, Paltagon's fine.
Josh, have I showed you my tower that I've started yet?
Not that I know of.
Let me allow me to show you.
I'm playing
Princess.
fucking Copia right now, so
Nice.
that's not your stream. That's get your hand off my penis. Okay.
No.
That's a base.
It's just the first 3 floors. It's gonna go up to quite a bit.
This fucking... I hate this mechanic so much.
Like the lobby area, spa, viewing room, we'll call it. Just a legendary there. Just the incubator here. I'm gonna build like a whole kind of like nursery area over here. Got all of our ancient pal beds here and above.
fucking mana back. No!
There's some stuff over here, some more beds over here.
I hate this. Like, is it like our tank that keeps fucking? Cause like I feel like
Second floor. Yeah, work mining, grabbing stuff, all the furnaces. Good shit there. This is gonna be kind of like kitchen, meds. You can do like greenhouses and like kind of like another outdoor kitchen over here. All that fun stuff. And as I continue building up, I'll build up like, you know, personal room and decorations and all that fun stuff.
Check.
forget how to do Cerberus too. Or plutonium, excuse me.
And that's one mega project. The other one is my treehouse.
Sure, there's a second treehouse.
Japanese everything treehouse.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, those are my two projects I'm working on. I need a lot of hardwood and a lot of polymer.
I know, yeah, I was gonna say, I know where you can find some hardwood.
Not a lot of it though.
Less than a quarter of a square foot. Sick.
Listen, I've heard you can build a whole house with about
My
6
mega
inches of wood.
projects.
It's actually quite a lot.
You can build a whole house with a quarter of a square foot.
I mean, less than quarter of a square foot, but still.
Yeah.
Is this one has a second phase, right? No, I'm just DPSing the wrong thing. Also, I'm standing with the fucking boss, so... Ay, ay, ay. Lightspeed's not really pulling their fucking weight. Also, yeah, I was gonna say, really, really long ass time on the revive. Why is the tank not got aggro? I know we got quite a few sprouts in the group, but like, sipping my tea here, you know, definitely should not have gotten aggro there for random fucking reasons. Thank you. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and just mash the pot just because I want to get up as quick as possible. No, don't need to be doing that. We need to be doing the just fire. Yep, nope. That's my fault for standing there. Okay, goddamn. I know I should not have died that much. Scouting, we'll grade that, and healing, we'll grade that too. Can I hit her with you? Oh, look at that ethereal manipulation. Speed. Speed running. What are you doing up there? Pinta Guiera. I'm ready. CS? What the fuck does that mean?
Is that your stomach?
That was a burp.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, are you fucking starving?
I thought that was my fucking game. So I thought somebody was emoting. It was so fucking loud. I was like, what the fuck? What kind of emote is that?
It's the cum gargle emote.
Oh, I need to look at the strategy board again.
The carmgle.
You know, fuck it, yeah. Forget.
But yeah. Yeah.
Two hands off the sides. There is like a tell for that one. I forget what it is. She like disappears and then like holds her hands, and then that's how you know it's like. Oh, that shit. Alright, yeah. Here we're gonna chill in here. Lock that. Beautiful. Fire starter's going again. Just prevent her from absorbing the clouds of darkness. Back to just DPSing her for a little bit here, because if I do remember correctly, though, we do have multiple phases in this. So we will have to try and remember that shit correctly. Oh, thankfully people were paying attention to the towers. Alright, cool. I'm in a tower. This means I can just chill right here. I'll be fine. Cool. Make sure we're getting all of our mana before we swap. Cool. Most excellent, most excellent. Get our free procs there. Don't need to refresh the thunder just quite yet. Yeah, raid wide. Okay, we'll refresh that. Okay, she's gonna disappear. Ah, we have to go to a side of the arena. Get inside the tower. Cool. She does her thing. That's the 3 down the middle. Awesome. Okay. This is, see, I said the other day, what's his face? The Emperor dude was, I thought he was the final boss, but I'm pretty sure this is the final, 1-4. Oh, what's the fucking word I'm looking for? The raid series. Damn, nothing. We already got that, so. Need on the orchestrations, just cuz. Cool. Once again. Oh no. She actually kind of's got a sick outfit. I thought she was just, I saw this from behind, I was like, oh man, she's wearing nothing. Which is stereotypical for Final Fantasy fucking drip. Oh. I, on the other hand, have true immaculate black mage drip and am completely covered head to toe. And of course I have the little stupid eye patch. That's how a mage should be looking, as big and fluffy as wizard robes as I can. Oh, I really don't want to do main scenario. Main scenario is kind of fucking annoying. We already did trial, so let's do our expert dungeon for the day. I do like a lot of the end game dungeons, especially for Dawn Trail. I really feel like they, you know, maybe I'm just whinging because I saw the clip about Northern Lion recently, where he's you know, kind of saying they're not super difficult, but I do like them. I think they're very well done. While we're waiting for this to pop real quick, I am gonna be right back. I do have to grab some fruit gushers. And we're back. No stackulation.
Oh, also, Josh, I found out when I was doing a bunch of hexalite, and I ended up making 2,500 hexalite bars.
Damn.
I left my computer on for the entire time and timed it, and it ended up taking, I think it was like 14 hours almost.
Jesus.
Let me switch over to a little bit more exciting music here.
That's a lot of hexalite.
Okay, I do think we have to go back to Twitchstreamer to get back under the field operations. Which I don't even know what I'm doing. I can just teleport there. We should have gotten a little bit of milk coffee as well. I just realized, you know, we're just standing around. I could have easily just gone back and done more field operations just while we're waiting for our queue. Sadly, the life of a DPS. Go to the Phantom Village. Yes, I would like to do so. What are you here? What do we need to do for Final Fantasy, our relic weapon? Oh, and right as we're about to do this stuff, we get our expert dungeon. Not complaining. Alright, so healing. Phantom Staff with Penumbra. Check, it doesn't look too bad, it looks kinda cool. Alright, we're doing a little short time. But we may actually, hang on. Quickly here real fast. We're gonna nope. Done goofing. What are we doing here? Jesus Christ. Yeah, come on. Hey now, hold on, come on. Alright, not looking at our hunting guy, because there's really no point. We dropped that. I actually never progressed that even beyond the A Realm Reborn stuff. Which is kind of dumb, because I should have done that.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
See if we can get these ice spells off, just so we refresh. gosh, I have like something stuck in my eye, I swear to God.
We'll handle things from here. Take care of the fisher.
Alright, here. Let's auto run it just because I do need to go back here. I do have to look up the Clydium boss guide just because. Oh, no, what am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, let's get the ley lines down just so we can get maximum DPS going here. Nope, chose the wrong side. Nice, okay. We completely wasted our ley lines there, but that's okay, because we didn't get the vulnerability stacks. That's the big important piece. Alright. Perfect. Alright, make sure we're not losing out on that thunder damage. Make sure we're getting in for the stack marker for our team. Slide cast that, slide cast this. Going over here. Let's go ahead and triple cast these next few things. Just because... Oh, that's the wrong button. 2, 4, and 7, and we go into the ice. Most excellent. Refresh that thunder. Ooh. Again, he's going over here. Throw down that triple casting just so we're maximizing DPS. Going there. Alrighty. We can flare star while he's walking back out. Throw down that Xenoglossy and that Despair. Once again, just maximizing that DPS. And we're about to hit the refresh on the Thunder. Perfect. Doing very good here. Very good here. We're gonna buy ourselves a little bit of time. Didn't want to risk it, but that's okay. Alright. We'll let the Xenoglossy stack. Or actually, no, we can just blow it here with the Despair. Beautiful. Alright. I think it's right under his fat ass. Is there a... Okay, somebody already got it. Cool. I'll pass this. Oh. Alright, so... Right, no. I forgot. I was the one doing the wrong. So, boss 3. I need to listen to this one more time. Just because...
Rubbish disposal, raid wide. Void dark, half arena in front of the boss, run behind.
Yeah.
Scrap metal, basic line AoEs to avoid. Puppet strings. The large piles of scrap will do conals across the arena, so prioritise avoiding these always. Small scrap will just do small AoEs underneath them.
Yep.
Gluttonous wire, party stack. Puppet
Okay.
hair. Will now activate all scrap at the same time. Priority again is looking for the safe spots from the large scrap conals. Often, standing right next to one of them is a good place to start. Note, always quickly followed by the Void Dark front cleave by the boss, so remember this and quickly head to the boss after the puppets resolve. String up. Play button symbol means ensure you are moving around when the timer runs out. I'm guessing you can instead get the pause symbol, in which case you'd stay still instead.
No, it's just all the place, always the play symbol, I'm pretty
We'll
sure.
now move the scrap around before they activate. I recommend staying with a big one, then adjusting to its safe side at the last moment. And all done.
Okay.
Like and
Stay.
subscribe.
That's what I've been messing up, is staying with a big scrap until the end. Because he's right. Like, you know, since it is a conal AOE, it will just be more advantageous to just stay right next to it and easier to dodge. Oh, I fucked that up. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much of a trick for the doing.
Second I sold my Leona. Get you started, Gale.
For doing the Void Dark. It is really just like, you know, try and stay with it as best as you can. Alright. Short time. My man the Chort. He's shorting around. Chortling in his joy, one could say. Alright, right. I'm gonna throw down the ley lines first, just because this will be our best opportunity for not having to move. Right, and I forget that he does put the AoE on the ground after ripples. Or, no, here, yeah, we're gonna flare star that, because we'll have enough time. Target, beautiful. Basic vomit, yep. Just gonna do that there. Alright, here. Yep. Anyway, since we're moving a lot, we'll go ahead and pop the triple cast here. One more, and we'll flare star it. Alright, go ahead and throw out the Xenoglosses too. Spare it. Get that thunder ticking while he's moving. Kind of sort of stay with him like that. Right, no. Yeah. Ooh. Can't believe I managed to dodge that. That was really good. Alright. Alright, watch out for the basic vomit again. Yep, there it is. Awesome. Oh, hang on. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and do the bodyweight exorcism here. I'll try and burn just as much as we can there. Then we'll do that, and then do that. And then hit them with the thunder. That should be perfect. Yeah, look at that. No wasted casting time. Beautiful. Oh, we're holding up our team here. On the loot. Go ahead and pass on that. Alright. ethereal manipulation a little bit closer. And we can probably throw down ley lines here just because why not? Get one a little bit more central here so we're hitting everybody. Scrap Biblos. Oh. I fucked up. That's okay though. Ah. Spine ears. Interesting. Kind of a weird picture for just wrist bindings. Oh, we already have that. That is okay. You know, I never noticed these enemies before. They're like really weird. Can't really look at them from the front since they're so far away right now. That's okay. Alright, here, we'll do the high fire too, just because we have it in the chamber. Was that not it? That was so weird. I must have fucked something up there to not get the second proc of the flare. Flare once again. There's the flare star. Oh, look at that. And shock you. That's excellent. Yeah, they're like growing out of their eyes. That's weird. It kind of looks like some sort of like animal horn, but in traditional Final Fantasy style, it's just fucking creepy. Okay. So the goal here is to kind of try and stay close to the boss, just so we can get to the other side of him as quick as possible. I think we got a cutscene or yes and no. Let's go ahead and triple cast right away. We'll throw down the ley lines too. Rubbish disposal, that'll just be raid wide. Void dark. Nice. Oh, that's okay. We are almost out of ley lines anyway. Ooh, find the spot. Nice. Okay. Kind of stay over here-ish is where we're looking for it. Because he should do small AoEs first. I was gonna say we should see the little cone coming out like that, but no, smaller AoEs first. Puppet strings is the big one, got it. Make sure we're using that paradox proc. Gonna go ahead and move in here with everybody. Move out just a little bit. Rubbish disposal, another raid wide. Alright, I need to close that stuff up. Okay. Scrap metal. Puppet pair is... Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. I should have stood in between them. That was really dumb of me. Yes. Make sure they're moving. Try and help any way I can. The good news with being so slow on that is I do still have my mana barrier or my mana ward, so as long as I don't fuck it up. Alright, just raid wide. Just keep your eye on that cast bar. Okay, yep. Okay. I'm gonna stand kind of near one of the big guys. Use the triple cast. Stay near one of the big ones. We're gonna have to mana ward that. God damn it, dude. It's just so fucking hard. Okay, once again, Puppet Mastery. Gonna stay near one of the larger ones. Okay, we're safe here. Void Dark. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. This. So like, you know, there's a guy the other day who. I mean, nothing I can do there. That was just death from raid wide. There was a guy the other day that was just like, you know, saying just don't stand in front of the boss. And it's like, dude, this boss is really hard, even if I stay really close to him. So Puppet Pair, we're gonna get large AoEs, dodged them, okay. And then Void Dark. See, again, you know, we're on the Void Dark. We're gonna get hit by that. Yeah. See, I'm so far out of it, and I still get hit by it. It's just like, he was, you know, I said this boss sucks for Black Mage. And it really does, because, you know, I am trying to move around as best as I can and, like, you know, not get hit by any of this shit. But it's just like, there's so many moving parts for a class who... Here, we're gonna have to try and, yeah, heal that with a pot. Whose primary thing is to just stand still. So for example, you know, here, I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna try and stay as close to the boss as possible, but I also have to stay, like, between these guys. And they're rotating kind of like over here. Okay. So that one's good, and then we have to, you know, avoid the Void Dark. See, that one was much better. But, like, you know, again, just to bring up the person the other day, dude, like, you know, is just like, don't get hit by it. It's like, dude, it's very, very hard. You know, like, you have to stay close to the boss and, like, in a perfect spot for these, smaller AoEs and larger AoEs. We're still gonna get hit by... Oh, okay, we didn't get hit by that. That's good. Oh, mana rubbish disposal, yeah. That's good. We still have the mana ward up for that. We're just gonna burn Xenoglossies. It's this one's so difficult on Black Mage. Like, if there was like an ultimate of like this dungeon, I would lose my fucking mind or some shit like that. Alrighty here. So yeah, we were taking a look at the Phantasm weapon quests here. Okay, so yeah, so this is the quest that starts our phantom weapon. I figured it was. Okay. We are over here on the left. God, I love it when a quest is go find the person, they're over there, here's the general area. Have at it. And it's not like a whole like cross-continent trek to try and find one NPC. Oh, go look in these three different places after teleporting in 3 different locations on 3 different continents. Also, sweet facial hair. I don't know Geralt quite yet, but I assume he's talking about alcohol. Yes, because we are the Warrior of Light. I really like the accent there. How about we finish the job sharpish and get off this desolate rock, eh? Yes. Yes. Alright, next up here. Going back down. Can we just jump off? Yes. What does the Expedition Metallurgist give? I assume it's like actual crafting materials. Ah, yeah. Haven't unlocked it yet. It's probably got to do with actually doing the Phantom Quest line. Says the impudent sot who drank the old dry, racking up more debt in the process. You're hardly in a position to dictate terms. I mean, he's the one crafting you weapons. I think he's actually in quite a good position to be dictating terms. Go collect some shit, yep. Magical money ore. Not that it's unique to the island, mind. I'm sure you'll find a little sortie. Aetherite? Demiatsma. That's a crazy name. Ripping Eorzea for life. Jesus Christ. Okay. Started our Phantom Weapon quest. For Phantom I can obtain from Fates and some critical encounters in the Cold Crest and Southmore. Okay. Fates in other regions. Beautiful. Alright. So what do we have? We need specific Demiata. 3 pieces of 6 unique varieties are required, and these can be obtained from Fates and critical encounters in the Cold Crest and Southmore, or from Fates in the Fallen Regions. I do believe that's probably the older expeditions, frontier ops. Alright, so we're going to Southhorn here. Commence. Pop in. Oh, if it's a duty, I wonder if we can queue for other duties while we're in here. We'll have to see. So the Expedition Antiquarian. They said that the writing map was what we're looking for. Other. Nope. Oh, stop clicking on people. Nope. Okay. Save up 1,000 so we can unlock the time mage. That seems cool. Also seems like a really far way away. Accessories, another, yeah, okay. I forget where it said we needed to unlock that. Maybe supplier? Don't think it's supplier. This is just all normal stuff. Okay, we're gonna repair real quick. I'm gonna be right back one more time. I'm gonna grab just a little bit more coffee and another snack. Alright. Just realized. Still had a bunch of shit in my pocket. You're a bunya. Okay, this is some more calamity stuff. Okay. Slightly below the item level of what we're working with here. I think primarily we do need to level up our knowledge level. Oh, somebody's got the regalia. I am interested in what this chocobo armor is. That is sick as fuck. Probably whatever class he is. It's cool. It displays his job too. Alright, so we're knowledge level 4. So that's like 20. So I think we need to find a good level of stuff for us to do. If I remember correctly, we can do like 1 to like 3 levels above our knowledge level, so we're not going to stay around these guys. Also, yes, do we have okay. So yeah, we don't have access to duties in here. And we are currently only 162 out of 450 for our stuff this week. So, once again, we can do a little bit in here, but I think we should be moving on to bigger and better things with our armor. We do have enough for a big, for a good armor piece. I don't know if that's enough for. I don't know if we need a new weapon. We do. Okay, so we only have 77 weapon right now. All right. So yeah, here let's try this guy real quick. Yep. No. See, it's a little bit too high. It's definitely just, it's only 1 to 3. It's not, you know, 5 levels above. Alright, so let's take a look here. We did have a nice little map for our no, we were looking for the Cold Crescent Southern Horn because it does have a little knowledge level map on it, which is pretty sweet. Okay, yeah, that was the 9 area, so we want 6. So this is 1, 2, then these guys will be 3. So we want to find our way down, because the beach will be level 6. Which this looks like a little path down, maybe? Possibly. We could also just jump down, can't we? No, we can't jump down there. Okay, that's just extra area. It sucks because we could have teleported to the other area. There's an aetheryte shard right there, but you know, it's fun to go exploring, enjoy the environment a little bit. I do especially appreciate Final Fantasy's environment design. They do a really good job with, you know, everything feeling like full, like there's plant life, you know, around, and it's not just one texture of grass. All right, so 3, is this the little ramp down we found earlier? Yes, it looks like it. Okay, yeah, so right under here is where we're going to see the start of the level 6 stuff, or knowledge 6 stuff. Assuming it's these whale things right here, probably. Okay, level 7. Maybe these guys right here. Yes, okay, and they do have a chain going for them, so that's perfect. Alrighty. We're learning. Oh, that didn't do a lot of damage. Okay, no, we're not getting one shot, so this is the appropriate knowledge level. It's just gonna, we're gonna have to take it one enemy at a time. Alright, make sure we're just casting, keeping everything going as much as possible here. It's gonna be a close one. Okay. You just get normal gold from killing that shit no matter what. Alright, wait for us to regen here real fast. Boom. Alright, throw down time. Much better than the last one. So, probably gonna fuck us up just because it is a tank buster, but oh, come on. Chain 1, beautiful. Yeah, it's probably my guess is pretty important to chain. Just for knowledge level and stuff like that. More than anything, and just make sure that we're hitting peak DPS. Okay, just excellent. Will hurt, but it won't kill. Yeah. Shock. Ooh, that might not have been worth it. Oh, so close. Yeah. Just need to be on top of that rotation. Also need to make sure we're letting ourselves heal throughout each encounter. How are we looking on? Okay, we've got a few extra pieces of things we can sell. Alright, we are going back here to the Vanishing Shore. On the Vanishing Slarp. What are these guys? We could do these Gooboos. Okay, yeah, we can do the Gooboos. Oh, that hurt. Nope. You need to be doing that. Okay. It's a little stinky that we're forced to use the mana barrier, but we should live through that. Okay, we do. You know, I keep forgetting that this is just like any other MMO too. We can also be eating food to make sure we're hitting peak DPS. Why did I pick a piety one? Pie, Betsy. Alrighty. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a critical hit spell speed. That'll be beautiful. Alright, what are we doing here? Make sure I can just turn around, cast this stuff as quick as possible. Cool. Managed to get the server tick on that one. Really, with these guys, just making sure we're not getting hit by that big suck-in AoE is kind of just the most important thing. Okay. Chain one. Just gonna go ahead and hit Umbral Soul. And we'll do that. Do this. That. Nope. I did not want to use that triple cast proc on that, but that's okay. Honestly, as long as, again, you know, we're just making sure we're doing enough damage was the big thing for DPS leveling. Like, I assume tank leveling is just more convenient. Because I used to play a lot of tank on World of Warcraft. And it was much easier just like doing individual encounters because we're not getting close like that to dying. Heal that up just to be as fast as possible. Make sure we're maintaining chain. Not really earning a lot of experience, sadly. those xenoglosses just so we have room for more polyglot stacks. See if we can just shock him for the death. Nope. Alright, that's alright. We need to switch over to Umbral anyway. Yo.
Hello.
Yo.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm alright.
Fuck are you doing? Fuck is this?
Just like you said.
Nice.
Did not realize that we weren't getting that. Probably shouldn't have wasted time on that thunder, but that's okay. Get the fire starter here. Can close that since we are all done there. Since the gentlemen are hopping on for the evening, I might call this stream here in about 15 minutes.
What you're doing? It just tells me that it's paused. Tab that.
And they're thinking about possibly playing a few league games. Doing some ARAM or something like that. Go ahead and hit that Xenoglossy. So we're getting better and better. Hella good dodging with the ley lines there. Absolute magic mastery. See if we can get the flare star off before it disappears. Oh, what am I doing? I need to be going back into fire. Need to pay attention. Chain 6. Okay, yeah, so it is about ×3 based on like how much chain we've got. Go ahead and hit that triple cast just so we're moving around. Probably didn't need to be refreshing that thunder as soon as we did, but that's okay. We're on full up on Xenoglosses here, so yeah, we'll pop that. Chain 7. Make sure we get that flare star off before it disappears. just Xenoglossy him out. Perfect. And yeah, that you do have to do a lot of grinding. This does seem very much of you have to like just kill, farm and kill, farm and kill, farm and kill. It's probably not outside of that AoE, that's fine. I was kind of hoping that doing something 2 knowledge levels above me would be a little bit more forgiving. Like just being a little bit more competent with being able to fight underleveled. I kind of understand why, you know, again, just because like this is the end game area and they really want to make you grind out the, you know, resources, the weapons and stuff like that. But I also again just wish it was a little bit more forgiving. Again, probably don't need to be refreshing the Eye Thunder that much. Nice, and single Xenoglossy to finish. Alright, chain 10. Job up to level 2. We're only 1500 out of 8000 experience. That is... those are too deep into high level territory for us to do. Where'd that person go? And he's got the little pot following him. I think I might have accidentally hit my space key there. Alright. What? I thought we killed them fast enough. That absolutely stinks. What the fuck? Okay, come on. Nope. We're gonna have to hit the mana order, otherwise we're dead. I'm pretty sure we're dead either way. Try and pump out all the Xenoglossies here. Okay, that did it, thankfully. Back to chain 1. That absolutely fucking sucks. Seven more seconds on this. Ley lines. Yes. I should get the flare star out before it went away. Shit. Ah, shit again. This one's gonna be close. Damn, okay. It's a lot of killing. Oh man. Mostly, I think I'm gonna have to do a lot of farming off of stream just to really kind of like crank this up and go as fast as possible. So here we'll do this. Do not need to be refreshing that high thunder as much as I am. Chain 3. Well, this is certainly like, you know, easy-ish content. It's just a lot of, like, you know, killing and stuff like that. If I had, say, somebody playing tank and was able to, like, group multiple enemies with impunity. Oh. Then maybe I, yeah, would feel a little bit better about it, but it is a lot. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pop that mana ward just because we need it. Get these Xenoglossies out here. Yeah, let's not get hit by that, because that'll probably kill me. Go ahead and finish him off with the Fire Starter proc, not bad. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. Maybe doing stuff exactly 3 levels above me is kind of the way to go. You're just encouraged to be doing as high and as difficult of enemy as possible in this game mode. But again, this is just stuff that I'm learning, like, just by myself right now. I've never done a frontier op with anybody who actually knows what they're doing. Alrighty. Got the chain 6 going. Let's go ahead and do some mana font, because why not? See, we're not doing too bad on chaining. It really should take us, like, you know, only about 60 to 45 seconds to kill an enemy. It's just that it is the run in between what we need to be paying attention for. Especially with, you know, like, things like the second maneuver, just being able to triple cast while that is all going on is very important. Get this flare star. I don't know if that'll help him or not. I don't think it helps him since he's not in like my party or whatever. It very specifically says party members. Nice, chain 9 again. Very good. Alrighty, here. Yep. Second. Stay out of that. Use the 2 Xenoglasses stacks, because why not? Alright, chain 10. This is where it kind of like a reset. Maybe it's because we had to wait the extra like 4 or 5 seconds for health to regen. Could be it, could not be. Alright, get that high thunder ticking on him. Awesome. 26 seconds here, so we gotta be quick about this. Nice. Okay, yeah, no, it was just my fault. I let it. Okay, no, I do see. We do get a little bit less time to complete it, so maybe that's what tripped me up a little bit. Is there was just, we had a little bit less time and I was not paying attention. Let's see here, 20 seconds. The double Xenoglossy here, we should be able to finish it. And here, might as well refresh that thunder. Yep. Okay, chain 12. Yeah, it goes down to 59 seconds. So yeah, this is what really fucks me, is having to like run this distance. Oh, maybe that would have been a little bit closer. So yeah, here. Need to kill him as fast as possible. Did I walk back? I didn't walk back into it, okay. Oh no, but we fucked up our fucking mana regen. I think even if we get the Fire 3 out here and Xenogloss him perfectly, yep. Damn. We lose the chain. Well, that's not very good. We went from 500 to 2800, and that's only like... $2,300 experience for the session there, so give or take, you know, a little bit more, a little bit less. Anyway, I'll keep working on it, you know. We'll see if we can do some fun stuff with the Phantom Zones, but it definitely seems like, you know, it's a little bit more engaging to do like our dailies and stuff like that for right now, because this whole run's probably about to come a lot easier with the release of Evercold. It's the same with everything else. I don't know why I clicked that. I literally read that you can't fly in the area earlier. So yeah, we'll call it here for the night. It's fun just to get on, fart around a little, you know, Final Fantasy again. Always, I very much love this game over WoW. There's a lot of things that are very, very enjoyable in it for the grind as opposed to like World of Warcraft. But I appreciate you stopping by. If you like, you know, me rambling about just Black Mage and rotations and stuff like that, please drop a like, follow, subscribe, wherever you like. If not, I still appreciate you stopping in, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful rest of your night.